This is my dream profession. I am Ken Marinay of AB1A, Purposive Communication. Let's start. Okay, here. My my dream profession was to become a professional basketball player. Well, in short, I want to become an athlete. So it means my real dream profession is to become a basketball player because I really love to play basketball. Not just basketball, I love boxing and soccer. I am a sporty person. Next, because I really love sports, what I've said. So I really love sports so much. My whole life, like since I was just 8 years old, when my mom buy me a mini basketball hoop and a mini basketball ball. So I started liking basketball. So when I was a kid, my mom buy me a toy basketball hoop and a ball. So when she buys me that, I attach it. I remember I attach it on our door and I play it. Then when I play it, I realized that I love these sports, even as a kid. Next, so if that was my dream, how can I relate it to communication? Or what will be the role of the purposive communication to my dream profession? Maybe to others, sports and communication are not that related to each other, but nothing's impossible. Like what I said, nothing is impossible. So what is that not impossible? The thing that discussed in here is sports and communication also can relate to each other too, like any other things. Let's talk about it. Let's start. If we hear the word basketball, maybe majority of us thinking this is just a hobby, fun, or just a simple sport. But the one thing we didn't even realize is the sport also needs a communication. Why? Okay? Why? Let's answer. Because basketball is a team sport. So if there's a team, there must be also a communication. But what is the main role of the communication or even the purposive communication in a team? So let's ask our minds. We are now getting an idea of how communication works in terms of sport, especially in a team sport. Because a team sport, there's all have a members. So if there's a members, there must also a communication. Next, first, first, a team sports purpose in a game is to win a game, right? Or to beat the opposing team, right? So if they are the purpose of the team, then one of the effective ways for them to understand each other, how to execute a right play to win is to communicate to each other. That's what I said exactly. Uh, that's this is the importance of the purpose of communicating, because if there is a communication in a team, there must also a purpose of how you communicate with them. Okay, next. A purpose of the team is to win, to beat the opponent. So everyone on the team will talk to each other in order to make a plan to execute or to do the best team play. And that is the main purpose of the communicate of each other's members communicating around the team. So that's why communication is very important. Important to the way that they need to know what strategy to do to win. Next, yes, that is the role of a sports team's communications purpose. Again, what's the purpose? The purpose is to win. Next slide. Second, the another purpose in basketball or even on other sports is to motivate. Yes. So how can we motivate an aspiring professional athlete if we didn't talk to them? really. If we want to encourage those aspiring athletes like me, um, one of the effective ways to encourage and inspire them is to talk to them. Talk to them, conversate them, communicate with them. That's the importance. Next, see, that's why communicating is very important in all aspects and on every aspects in life. That's why for me, basketball coaches are one of the best communicators in terms of motivating their players or even the aspiring players. See? And for me, basketball coaches are one of the effective for communicators because the purpose of them to communicate is to motivate, to encourage, and to inspire. Next, communicating to motivate is a purpose to inspire, enlighten, and to encourage. Communication is one of the effective way to encourage an athlete. Next. One thing I remember when Kobe Bryant said, if you do not believe in yourself, no one will do it for you. When Kobe said that, I knew that his expression is to motivate those who are not believing on their own abilities. So, I want to explain this. See that quote that Kobe Bryant said, especially, he said that because he communicates to his target audiences. He communicates with them to a purpose to inspire them and to have a belief in themselves. Okay, next. And that's the thing. He used the purposive communicating to his audience because his purpose is to communicate. And what's the purpose is to communicate? Yes, his purpose is to communicate. What is the ultimate goal or purpose why he is communicating? His purpose is to motivate. Excuse me. Is there anything else? Oh, sure. Yes, it is. Aside from using the purposive communicating for motivating, the most important use of it is understanding. Oh, understanding, it shows that understanding also is a part of communicating. Why? Why understanding is a part of communicating too? And why understanding is part of communicating? Okay? Because understanding the purpose of your teammates or coaches' opinions is a better way for a team to build a strong relationship as a team. Oh, now I know. Understanding the purpose or the perspectives of your teammates, especially your coach or team captain, that is one way to build a strong relationship as a team and to build a strong belief on every members of the team. And if you understand their opinions on the play or the strategies that the team needs to execute, then it will show how you value others' perspectives. And because of that, you can show to them that you are not selfish and it can build a good relation as a team. So that's why it is. See? Because if you are showing, you are understanding the purpose of their communicating, it will show, you can show to them that you are not selfish and you can show to them that you value their opinions and informations and their strategies and perspectives. Next slide. Oh, now we're done. Thanks be to God, and to God be the glory. This is AB1A Ken Marinay. This is my dream profession, Pecha Kucha, from the subject purposive communication. Thank you.